afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
I'm Hosia Omogagari.
I'm a Mongiva by name.
Okay, first question. Why do you think Nigerian youths go into cybercrime?
Okay, first of all, let's know what's cybercrime before knowing why people go into cybercrime. Cybercrime is simply going to the internet in a layman language, simply going to the internet and doing some fraudulent act in the internet, like scamming people or hacking into people's uh, stuff online. And I think one of the reasons that is making Nigeria youth to go into that is because of economic condition, number one. Because if the economy is okay, if the economy is stable, I don't think the majority of the population want to go into that and be scamming people. Then another thing is uh, political instability, like our political stuff, like our politicians, they are involved in this kind of fraud and they don't do what they're supposed to do as leaders that they are. So it's affecting the economy and it's making these boys, these youths of this Nigeria want to like go into fraud and things like that. I think another thing is uh, access to quick access to technology. Also, although we are supposed to have access to technology, but the access is now we are now misusing this access to technology, and it's not causing this cyber something. And also peer group influence also make youth to go, like for example now this Yahoo boys, now seeing my friends making money from this cyber crime and they are doing a lot for the access, and I was like, since we are already the economy is not good and things like that, I want to like also like go into these things and all that. So I think that's why majority of our youth are going to this cybercrime.
All right.
All right. In continuation of what my brother has said, cybercrime, neighbor language, I prefer it's called Yahoo Boys. Because if you see people that venture into this cybercrime of a thing, they are mostly young youths. And we are being told that education, after education, the way the culture is, after education, you have to start working with your degrees. Well, you see in the case of our country, but it's not working so. This has made a lot of people, though cybercrime has started years back, but it has not been this popular as it is right now. So just because of just as my brother have said, political instability and some other sorts of stuff. So it has made a lot of youths venture into these things, and it has been affecting the country as a whole globally. So the name, the just kind of name, because it's actually involved international fraud, not even our own local fraud again. So because of our government and political issues, so makes a lot of people venture into this cybercrime of a thing, which is very, very bad.
All right. Second question. Recently, the Minister of Defense urged Nigerians to report any unemployed Nigerian living lavishly to security agents. Do you think this is possible?
I don't think that will be ever possible in Nigeria because for example, I know I have some friends or relatives that do go into this cyber crime of a thing, and you not expect me to like report them to the government. After all, the government are not even doing enough for like the citizens. So how do you not expect we the citizens to report our people to the government that look at my own relative or my own friend that they are into cybercrime and you will not arrest them? No, it does not work that way. If the government they are doing what they are supposed to do for the citizen, I don't think the citizens will want to go into these stuffs. Yes, I don't think they will want to go into this stuff, but since they are not doing their best, so you not expect now this the frustration of this country is even making people to like to involve in different acts. Now this country now let's not even go into all those, because now the level of cyber crime that we are in this Nigeria now is very high. I think I've heard of a guy saying, one of my friends telling me that he knows somebody that can hack into this network like MTN stuff and collect data and things like that. Why would somebody want to hack MTN the site and collect their data. It's because there's no money to buy data. So if they have that kind of opportunity, what do you not expect them to do? They will do it. So you not blame them. But if the economy is well, and if everybody is doing well, and if the government, they are doing what they're supposed to do, this kind of thing will not it's not going to happen. So that is just it.
All right, do you think it's possible and why?
About it literally is not possible because who is going to be reporting who? It's still the same youths. And funny, like the real truth is that it's only the youths that are being like they are being focusing on. Even the politicians, they're into this on a low key. So the truth must have to be said. So the youth is going to be reporting the youth. So instead of doing arresting them, persecuting them, why can the government just there are a lot of space in the cyber security world. So why can't you just use that knowledge since they have that knowledge to hack into websites to dupe a lot of money from different places and different sites? Why can't you just venture into nice areas where these people can be working even in the country and making the country develop, like in terms of internet space? So our country right now is not even encouraging that, and you see people are even living the life which they really want from this place. It's because that is where they found their comfort. So you tormenting them, you scratching them. This is not what even I'm a youth, so I'm standing I'm standing with them right now. So everybody wants a better life. Nobody wants to suffer.
Yeah.
So instead of doing that, I think you can look for a better means. Use these people's their knowledge, venture into this their knowledge and use it for a positive outcome and see our country at large to be
Yeah.
better.
If you even look if you look now, there are we Nigerians, we have talent. There are people that are very good in this technology thing. In this, they are very good, and government are there. Instead of them to create opportunities for these young people to like able to use their talent, they will not create any opportunity. Nothing. They will come and be saying they want to like arrest people for being so. No, you can't just do that. You don't provide for these people. You don't know how they feed, and you want to just come and arrest them because they are living. No, instead of that, like he said, you create an avenue for them to like create an avenue, an opportunity for them to involve them, engage them in things. Even when you engage them in things, they will not have that kind of mindset to be doing cyber crime and things like that. So that's just it.
No, no arrest them. No green, no. We're not go green.
Why do you think Nigerian youth go into cybercrime?
And I would say, first thing first, let me just say the way the country is, the settings of the country has made it look like has really brought a lot of ideas and knowledge about cyber crimes. And so you can just imagine somebody that is already 12 years old already knows about it, and the surroundings, environments, and everything. So mainly everything still just gets back to where a person is situated, like the environment. You understand? Starting from parents, starting from peers, everybody. So I think that's mainly what has really. So I think the settings has actually inclined most people knowledge towards that.
Okay, the second question is recently, the Minister of Defense urged Nigerians to report any unemployed Nigerian living lavishly to security agents. Do you think this is possible?
First of all, you're trying to say that you want to be monitoring the bank statement of everybody, every citizen in the country, even non-citizens that are youths. Is that possible? Yes, if they actually want to do it, yes, because you don't have to work with the banks. They can detect it. But who will want to do that? Which bank will want to be releasing the bank statement? It's called privacy. So it's supposed to be private. So my bank statement is supposed to be private. So yes, it is possible, but I don't think it is advisable to be done.
Why do you think Nigerian youths go into cybercrime?
Number one, bad government. Number two, no job. You no fit tell me now say the way fuel take go up now I no go run enter crime. Me na I dey find the nearest destination wey I wan go thief because things are cost. Bad government don destroy the nation. I no understand where we dey go. I no know. To enter motor na problem. I for here trek go ring road I dey craze. My sister, na bad government. na dey frustrate us to the extent now we no know wetin we wan do again. To price something, if you price something, you no fit buy. 1,000 naira cannot cook a pot of soup. How you want it possible? Even indomie and egg sef, you need to hold 2,500. Na bad government, my sister.
All right, the second question is: the Minister of Defense urged Nigerians to report any unemployed Nigerian living lavishly to security agents. Do you think this is possible?
E no fit dey possible na. You no work my money for me na. Anyhow I take spend my money na me work am. If I decide to spend 100,000 a day, is my business. The way I decide to spend my money is my business. For wetin? They give us job. When no job, I go do cassava. You tell me say I no spend my money? Na my business. If I spend 1 million a day, is my business, my sweat. I am the one privileged to spend my money myself. No, I don't need anybody authority. So that will never be possible in this Nigeria that we are. It can never be possible, my sister. Thank you.